what would you say are your 3 top positions that you have evolved away from since you began streaming? And 2, would you ever consider listing out all of your most notable positions you have moved on and then do a debunking your past self type stream on those positions?
Yeah, okay, I'll answer the second one first because it's easier to, and the answer is yeah, that's good content. For sure. To the first one, the top 3 things that I've moved over on. Okay. I think the biggest thing that I've moved over on is the efficacy and worthwhileness of retaliatory action against oppressors by the oppressed. I recently had a debate about this. If you go back like 2 years, I was full on like Hamas, whatever, they're fighting Israel. Okay. Yeah, Palestine, Israel, whatever, you know. Native Americans, non-Native Americans, whatever, dude, colonizers, shit like that, you know, like, that was an attitude I had towards a lot of stuff, and I think I don't anymore. I think I really initially misunderstood this, how easy it is for people who are on the left to fall into reactionary tendencies when they're opposing oppressive structures, you know, or to put it another way, opposing the people at the top of the oppressive structure and opposing the structure itself are 2 different things. Yeah, I don't think I really appreciated that to begin with, so I had to move over on that. The second thing, I used to be, I think I used to be more white-pilled on the potential for, like, brown-red action. The idea that, like, people on the left and the right could work together towards shared economic goals. I feel like time has really blunted my ability to feel enthusiastic about that. It feels like now there's just no... It really seems like every single attempt to try to unite left and right interests has either been, like, internet only, or it's been completely disingenuous and framed by the right as a way of promoting the right to the left. So that's another one. And then I think the third one would probably be, fuck. Let me think for a second. There are a few things that I've changed my mind on. I guess, yeah, I think I know what the third one is. I actually, at this point, think it's kind of counterproductive for leftists to talk about anything beyond socialism. When we start, like, all I see when communism and anarchism come up online, and I don't mean the processes of achieving these things, I mean, like, the end state utopian goals. All it seems to do is incite bitter infighting. I'm being real about this. In theory, I have nothing against people going hardcore with the theory crafting. I think that's really, really great. But, like, in practice, it really just seems to be a vortex people get consumed by. And they have, like, no engagement with reality anymore, you know? I like the discussion of the ideas, but it feels like you're almost sacrificing activists to, like, this whirlpool, you know? Again, if a person can manage to have strong opinions on post-socialist or post-state societies and also live in the real world, then they're totally fine. They're totally okay. I support them and respect and value them. It just seems like a lot of people like retreating into the comforting void of hypothetical utopianism because it's way, way, way easier to manage than the constant disappointments and setbacks of real-world advocacy.
All right, very cool. Thank you for answering those. One last thing. It is Catboy Kaio's birthday. If you wouldn't mind saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Catboy Kaio.